Europe's days are numbered, folks, and I'm concerned that America will be next if we don't wake up. The Islamic refugee crisis is beginning to take its toll on the citizens of Europe, particularly in Germany, where Chancellor Angela Merkel opened her nation's borders to the invading Islamic horde, putting her own citizens in danger, even after the Islamic State said they would exploit the crisis to sneak jihadists into Western nations. A political scandal is now emerging as more and more Germans are not only finding out just how bad the situation is, but are discovering to what degree a cover-up has been suppressing the truth about the migrant crime wave sweeping the nation. One woman described Munich as a war zone during New Year's celebrations, saying she witnessed young Arab men launching fireworks into crowds of people, as well as women being groped and raped, in some cases with their clothes completely torn off, by groups of 30 to 40 Islamic men. More young German girls were robbed and sexually assaulted in Stuttgart, and over 100 women have now come forward in Cologne saying they were gang raped by dark-skinned men with beards, their purses stolen or rifled through, and their cell phones and other electronics taken. The police in Cologne say they have lost control of the center town square to criminal elements, and the newly elected pro-migrant mayor of Cologne, Henriette Recker, blames the victims of rape for not being better prepared to defend themselves, saying in the future, quote, women would have to be better prepared in her city to deal with migrants, unquote. Despite the reports of violence and rape, the liberal German media describe New Year celebrations throughout the country as, quote, generally peaceful, unquote. But the German people are waking up, and Chancellor Angela Merkel is now taking heat from critics of her liberal refugee policy, saying the crime wave proves Merkel is unprepared to deal with the 1.1 million Muslim men she allowed into her country in 2015. She is now in the precarious position of having to defend her foolish leftist policy as her people suffer its consequences. Liberals are liberals no matter where they're from, folks. They're just as dangerously short-sighted and incompetent in Europe as they are in America. And if liberals get their way, Americans will be next to suffer crime waves at the hands of an Islamic invasion.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and donate at theraywarnershow.com.